Hi coders, CS Time channel here, and this video discuss about insertion in the middle of a single linked list and Java programming implementation using Eclipse. Suppose you are given a single linked list like this, where the first node pointed by first and the data is in ascending order like this, start from A up to F, and then you are given a node that pointed by new item here, and you are asked to insert this new item into the single linked list in the right position. To be able to do so, then you will have to traverse this single linked list, start from the first node until the last node. As it traverses, it should compare or look for the right position of the new item. To be able to do so, then I need the help of another pointer, which is current. Then what I will do is to compare the current dot next data, which is B here, whether it's bigger than new item dot data, which is C here. If this is bigger, then the right position for this must be here. Otherwise, current must move to the right. In this case, current dot next data, which is B, is not bigger than new item dot data, which is C. So I have to move my current one step to the right, which is there. Now I will do the checking again. If current dot next dot data, which is D, compared to the new item dot data, which is C, if the D is bigger, then the right position for the new item is between B and D. In this case, D is bigger than the C, then the new item position must be here. Then our next step is to link this node to the single linked list. How to link it? We started from the new item. So new item dot next point to the current dot next. So it will look like this. By doing this, we already link the new item to the linked list. However, the position of the new item is just attached but not yet in the middle of the linked list. Then to be able to do so, we need to assign this link to point to the new item. Then to do that, we can say that current dot next, which is this, should point to this. So it will look like this. Keep in mind, since the beginning, we keep on checking if the current dot next dot data bigger than the new item dot data. However, we never check if the current dot data itself is bigger than new item dot data, or the new item dot data is less than current dot data. Then if the new item dot data is less than current dot data, then the position of this should be this. So in the beginning, we have to check whether the new item dot data is smaller than the current dot data. Let's see the Java programming implementation using Eclipse. In the previous video, we already learned how to declare a node, and then we learned how to initialize the node, and then how to insert a node in the beginning of the single linked list, and how to insert a node at the end of the single linked list. So to insert a node in the middle of a single linked list, then you will have to create the method first. Here is the name of the method, and I will put character to pass new item here like that. Next, we will have to create the node like that. I name it with new node here. Now I need the help of another pointer. I use as current to point to the head like this. I make current point to the head. Now we will tell the current to keep moving to the right if the new node is bigger than the next. Then we will have to do like this, and then we tell the current to keep moving to the right. To do so, then we assign current is equal to current dot next. When we quit from this looping, it means the new node dot data is not bigger than the current dot next data. Then here I will have to tell the new node dot next to point to the current dot next, and then I will tell the current dot next to point to the new node, so that the new node is in the middle of the single linked list. And then don't forget, we need to check the first node. If the first node dot data is bigger than the new node, then we have to place the position before the first node. So we check it like this. If the new node dot data is less than the current dot data, it means the position of the new node should be in the beginning. to make it in the beginning, then the new node dot next should point to the head. And then we place the head to point to the new node like that. Let's see one more time. So at first, we create the node here. Once we create the node, we assign one pointer, which is, I name it here as current, to point to the first node pointed by head, or to point to the head. So current will point the same node pointed by head. And then we check if the new node, which is the node that you want to insert it, is less than the current dot data. It means the position of the new node should be in the beginning. To make it in the beginning, then the new node dot next should point to the head. So head will be second. Now, to make the singly linked list stay pointing by the head, then we tell the head to point to the new node. Another possibility is when the new node dot data is bigger than the current dot next dot data. If it's yes, then we tell the current to keep on moving to the next node by assigning current with current dot next. When we quit from the looping, the condition of the current dot next dot data is bigger than the new node dot data. Therefore, we have to point the new node dot next to the current dot next. And then, to make the new node in the middle of the linked list, then we assign the current dot next to point to the new node. Now we can call it here. We insert middle like that to make it in the middle. So I'll insert D here. Let's see. Let's test if the data to be inserted is smaller than the first node. It works. If you learned something from this video, please subscribe and like for more videos. Thanks for watching.